A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. Firstly, a very happy Boxing Day to all of you guys. Christmas, the day after, it is Boxing Day. And that is why the Ashes Test match is currently going on, the traditional and the mighty Boxing Day Test match that is currently going on. But we turn our attention to the very first news that is happening in India at this point in time, and that is the second round of the Vijay Hazare Trophy. Now, Mumbai were playing Uttarakhand, Delhi were playing Gujarat. Now, those were the two games in which there was tremendous interest involved. And unfortunately, at the Savai Mansingh Stadium, the crowd, they wanted to see another Rohit Sharma special, but he fell for a golden duck. Rohit Sharma today fell for a golden duck in Mumbai versus Uttarakhand encounter, and because of that, the fans are bitterly disappointed. They came hoping that Rohit would do some wonders with the bat, but now he'll be on the field. There they'll get some few glimpses of him, and that is how this whole match is going to proceed at this stage. But from Jaipur to the COE ground, Virat Kohli was in action, Delhi versus Gujarat. Unfortunately, Virat fell for 77. He looked good for a century, but he was stumped. A left-arm spinner getting him stumped. Now, this is a very rare thing. When was the last time you can recollect Virat Kohli getting stumped? So, that is the one thing that we are looking at this point. Delhi are in a spot of bother in that game versus Gujarat. At the time of doing this morning wrap, in the 30th over, they were close to 150 and they had lost 4 wickets. So that's why this is not going to be an easy pitch as we think of at this stage. But over in Jaipur, Sarfaraz and Mushir have kind of steadied the ship at the time of doing this morning wrap. And that is why it's going to be very interesting as to how Mumbai go about it and how Delhi go about it. So this is potentially the last game for Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in the Vijayas. I remember Mumbai management has said that he is playing only 2 games. Is he going to play on the 28th? That remains to be seen. Will Virat play one more round? That remains to be seen. But looks like this was their last match in 2025 and in the Vijay Hazare at this point in time. Now, turning our attention from India to Melbourne. In the Boxing Day Test match, England are in serious trouble because at the time of doing this morning wrap, England were 62 for 4 in 16 overs, and they are threatening to ensure that yes, the advantage is all gone, because what has happened? Josh Tongue took 5 wickets and Australia were bundled out for 152 in 46 overs. Remember, the pitch is seaming and swinging and stroke making is becoming slightly difficult. Harry Brook is somehow playing a good knock, but England are in trouble after Josh Tongue's 5-wicket haul ensured that Australia were bundled out for 152. And remember, it was a peach of a delivery that Josh Tongue bowled to Steve Smith. Steve Smith tried to go down the ground, but unfortunately he just couldn't get it, and that is why he was cleaned up, and that is one really good thing at this point. Now, many people are wondering, yes, focus is on Virat, focus is on Rohit, what about Vaibhav Suryavanshi? Well, in the Bihar versus Manipur VHT plate division game that is going on, Vaibhav Suryavanshi is not there in the Bihar versus Manipur encounter. Now remember, Vaibhav Suryavanshi will have to go to the fitness camp and conditioning camp ahead of the Under-19 World Cup. So, is he going to play any more VHT games? That remains to be seen. So, Vaibhav Suryavanshi has been rested for the particular game. Now, today it is going to be India versus Sri Lanka at the Thiruvananthapuram Stadium, the third women's T20I between India and Sri Lanka. India have taken an assailable 2-0 lead in the series, and now if they win this, they would have won the series as well, and they will round off what has been a fantastic 2025 in more ways than one. World Cup success, and now beating Sri Lanka, an opponent where they have had tremendous success in the past couple of years when you look at it. 22-5, that is the winning percentage that India have over Sri Lanka. So that's the one thing that we are looking at. And we round off this morning with 2 events that's related to the last major sporting event of 2025, and that is the World Rapid and Blitz event. Now, the World Rapid and Blitz event is going to take place in Doha from 26th to 30th. You will see 3 days of rapid action and then you will see 2 days of blitz action. So that's why 18 rounds of blitz and that many rounds of rapid action. It's going to be very interesting. And not just that, it's a star-studded lineup. Magnus Carlsen is going to be there. Magnus Carlsen and Gukesh will be in action. There will be Pragnananda and all the others. It's a star-studded World Rapid and Blitz. It's the most exciting thing to be there. 4:30 p.m. IST onwards, you will see the World Rapid and Blitz event take place. So Big day today when you have to look at it. Boxing Day Test plus the World Rapid and Blitz. The Indian cricket scenario, when you have to look at it, yes, it is ending at this point in time. 28th and 30th, these are the last 2 days where you'll see them in action. So that's why we are heading into the end of 2025. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.